If we take a look at what we see in our address bar here, we see this site's domain, which is rockbottomgolf.com. If we look directly beside the domain name, we see golf swing trainers and practice aids. The latter part of that address is what is known as the page file name. Page file names are a fantastic place for us to include our website's keywords. Unfortunately, many webmasters make the mistake of not taking advantage of this opportunity. You will notice how this particular address is not painfully long, has dashes separating the words, and is very clean looking. This page name makes it much easier for search engines to understand what this particular page revolves around. If we compare this address to one that looks something like this, we can really get a good idea of how search engines would have an easier time categorizing this page. It's typical to see webmasters naming their page files with generic names such as page 1 or homepage. Our goal is to utilize every option we have for incorporating our keywords into our website. Whenever you create a new page, make sure your file is given a keyword-rich name. If you already have pages with poor file names, but are actually successful with search engines, do not change the file names, as this will ruin your ranking. Just be sure to apply this optimization tip in the future. To name your files, open up the page in your favorite editor. Like I mentioned earlier, I am using our HTML editor called Web Design. What you want to do is find the Save As option, which is usually located in the File menu. Here is where you will type in your desired page name. Try to use a key term that is greater than one word and less than 6 words in length. Remember to use dashes to separate each word. So remember to make your page names to include keywords related to your site. Do not leave spaces between words. Use dashes and not underscores to separate them. This is because search engines have an easier time differentiating between words that have dashes as opposed to underscores.